Hi, this is a free dream interpretation for KBielinis. Thank you for your detailed written description of your dreams. So KBielinis has been having two dreams that are repeated, one from earlier in life, one from a little bit later. What I found really interesting about both dreams is that they sort of said the same thing, but they were speaking to you on two different levels because you just got older. In both dreams, there was a toilet. I want to talk directly to that right now so that we can move past it. This was, in a sense, and if you look at the different physical reactions you had, sort of related to the fact that when you're asleep, you're still keenly aware of being in your body. And in these dreams, I don't want to point out that both, they're both allegories to the phenomena of being in a body. So the bathroom thing really, and you know, the toilet being there was sort of a relation to I'm in this body and this is the process that it undergoes. And to a certain extent, part of these dreams might have been related to the fact that you kind of had to go when you were asleep. But the other thing, the other reason this is significant is because when we flush things out, you know, you felt the need to be clean, to be cleansed. And both dreams had to do with the breaking. You remember we were breaking the stalagmite? Breaking the rock off the floor in the first dream. It was sort of like a breaking of your, the myth of time. The myth of space, the myth of this life, this illusion that we're working our way through right now. And so the dream very much was about letting go of the illusion. And that's why there's this void at the end, this nothingness in both dreams, being an allegory for reality. The reality being nothing like this, something greater, something though beyond your comprehension. So within a dream, because you are in this body, because you are in this reality, in the dream it's a void. So it's about the struggle. You're not being told anything. And I want to be clear on that. These aren't messages. Rather, these are symbolic representations of your mind grappling with what this is. What is going on with this 3D time-space illusion thing? This is clearly nonsense, but I'm also incapable of comprehending what's outside of it, so where does that leave me? And you have the clock in the second dream. The clock, you know, and this dream coming later on in your life. Now, your friend, by the way, in that dream, is just because he happened to be your friend, and you needed a person to interact with, a premise for the dream, so he was handy. You just pulled him out of your memory, and yeah, so this is a premise for having a dream. But really, don't worry about it. It's not about him. It's not about anything to do with him specifically. But the clock was sort of significant because this is later in life, and you're grappling with this notion of time, something that you had started to comprehend a little bit more since you were a kid. And really, the tick-tock, tick-tock is a countdown to the end. This is the end. Sorry, thinking Doors. Anyway, but yeah, it's just a countdown. Your little doom clock. And it's just a symbol, and it's your perception of this life having a limited time span, and what's after that, as far as you can tell, nothing. Because when you enter this life, you very carefully limited your perception. On purpose, you did this because you wanted to experience this life for what it is. And so now you're in this life, and you're like, what the hell is this? And you're trying to see it in context of the outside life, but you've blocked that out, so it's just a big void, and it's confusing. So I recommend embracing confusion, realizing you entered this life to live this life. So embrace it for what it is. When it's over, the illusion will be broken. You'll see the outside reality. The void will be filled. You'll see how much bigger than time and space the universe really is. You'll get it then. But worry about that then. You're not allowed to know that now. These dreams are telling you, even though it's not really a message, but what they really say is that you're not permitted, according to your own design for this life, you have not allowed yourself the vision to see beyond this world, but rather to see what is going on in this world. In fact, more than anybody, you will be able to see people's lives backwards and forwards. You'll be able to see what's going on with them right now. But don't look for ghosts or for, I don't know, just spirits from beyond the realm. This isn't your role. Your role is to be right here. Be in your body. That's your design. Not mine, man. I'm not telling you that it's the moral right or wrong. I'm just telling you what you did when you designed this life. And you know what? Don't argue with yourself, okay? Your higher self knows better than this self. So, accept yourself, man. You are who you are, and you are an amazing person who can do amazing things the moment you embrace your design. The design that you set out when you started this life. That's it. Anybody else have a dream that they want me to interpret? Please, video response to this or to my other original video. I'll put them in a playlist, I guess. Or private message me and type it all out. I'm wide open. This is fun. Thanks a lot. See you later.